Hello there. Hi. Hello, how are? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Hello there.
Hello. How is? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. I'm tired but feeling somewhat better after having chicken soup. No noodle, just soup. Like broth. And I saw you tired. I myself am tired. I'm just checking and seeing if all the things are working like they should be. Looks like it. I wasn't really paying attention to Mochi. Mochi.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
Making sure. How you doing? Besides, you know, tired and drinking, eating some chicken soup. There was chicken, potatoes, onion, garlic, and a small amount of powdered cayenne pepper. Oh. So it was kind of like a chicken stew. It's like beef stew, but with chicken. It's not thick, hence why I said soup. I mean, it's still kind of like a stew. I mean, stew doesn't have to be like heavy or thick. Sometimes, but not all the time. Just sometimes. I need to stop yawning. I didn't sleep well last night. But I went to bed at like an okay-ish time, but I don't know. Oh god. Yeah, I had some like tacos and these weird firecracker chicken taquitos. I think that's what you call them. But they're so good. That's what I had for dinner. Yeah. I love tacos. I love fajitas. I love burritos. I love a lot of food. I'm a big old foodie. I have heard that this game is, like, the demo is long. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be finishing this today or not. But, we shall see. Yes. Taquitos! Yay, I'm not alone. I'm not alone being a foodie. Stupid autocorrect. Yeah, autocorrect has been getting me a lot lately. And I'm like, why? I can't word. Come on. Oh, goodness gracious. I do know, the creators of this game made Persona games. Which, I never played any Persona games in my entire life. Yeah, like the creators of Personas, of, you know, Persona, they actually made this game. Which, I've been interested in this game for a hot minute, since they announced it. Yeah, I got Persona 3 on the Xbox. I just haven't been around, like, I haven't really been able to, like, play it yet. I watched Omega play it when we were just chilling. Persona Innocence, and I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. Oh! OG Persona, okay. I do have Persona 4 on Steam, and I have Persona 5 on the Xbox. But I have no capture card, so sadly I cannot play stuff on my Xbox on stream. Schemy. Oh my goodness. I need to stop yawning. Also put the Devil Summoner games, which were also made by the creators of Persona series. Oh! I never played that either. You're gonna make me yawn. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know how to stop that. So there's a mobile game called DX2. What's that about? Ah. Whooshy, hello. How is? Which is a Devil Summoner game. Oh, I get you now. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good besides very, very sleepy. But I'm doing good as well. No, no Jaws. No Jaws. No! No! I swear to God. Moji! Moji! Ooh, big stretch. Big stretchy. Ugh. Ow. I popped my back. I stretched too big. Oh, gee. Oh my goodness. Chaos Dragon? What do you mean? I need to switch that here in unpause.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous. Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Dang, rude. Alright. We in here, I guess.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That
Hold on. I'm turning up the volume for y'all.
dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Oh God. Well, that's one way to start the game, I guess.
By my hand.
fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even
Metaphor
come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Fantazio?
Your Eminence.
It's in the title.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any
Oh my
blade.
god.
With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
I might need to move
One
the
has to
chat
ask.
boxes right quick.
Them dead, who shall take the throne?
Well, that's one way to start this
Here
game.
begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio.
ReFantazio.
What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version.
Ooh.
We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Hold on, guys. I am making. How would this do? Probably. Oh, okay, sweet. So I could do that. And then, where's the other one? Animating. Okay, that works. Sorry, I'm just fixing the chat right quick. Okay, so hello, Heartstream. How is? New game.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Yeah, dude, how is yourself? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good, and I doing okay.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our
I am
world
just
pique
trying
your
to
interest?
fix the chat right quick. Glad to hear. Yeah. How do I fix that at the top? Boop snoot. Why you booping? Why you booping? Okay, I'll just leave that up and then just fix it every now and again.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are.
Tell me who I really am? I don't know, man. I guess. Because I can't, yeah, I can't fit on my name. You know what? Let's do, nah, I'll just go by my name.
Ah, a most unusual name.
How is that unusual? Okay.
Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Well, I think I could change it later.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
That's right.
Passing day, an idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Okay. Normal, sure. Little fantasy is born of hope, hence dark fantasy. Yeah.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
It's a valley.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Not bandits.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
What'd that do? Oh, that's what that do. Okay.
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Magic? I don't know.
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is.
I'll just do without chat
No
for
horns,
today.
no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you.
Gremlin?
What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh, well. Alright.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us.
Dang.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Okay, goodbye. We.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
A little bit.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Looks like it.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Oh!
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
It's all over, man! Game over! Game over!
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though. That's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay. Use movement keys to move.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. What are we gonna do? Use the movement keys to move. Hold right trigger while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemies' attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go.
Let's go.
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Okay. What is that?
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed this yet, though. Press LT to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Galicia senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Dun 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 dun.
Watch out!
Dun 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 dun. Dun.
No. Looks like they found us.
Nope. 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 Nuh-uh. 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 I'm skedaddling. I'm a sneaky little guy. Oh, wow.
Nope. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory or leave it to me. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Got it.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Yeah, okay.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
Do we gotta, though?
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Okay.
You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Right.
It's as though the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Galicia's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look!
Hey, look.
Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
God, this game is so pretty.
Yep, we're safe here. I don't like this. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Okay. Uh-oh, this is bad. What's bad? Oh! I was skedaddling already! What do you mean?
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all
I was already
blessed by the power of
skedaddling.
magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
That's the creators of Persona for you. Yeah, like everything that I've seen of like Persona games, and then what I've seen of this game a little bit, I really like it. Oh shit! Hear my aw. I wasn't able to read that. I will when I have time.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Oh god. Oh, that got kind of dark, didn't it?
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
I don't have any street smarts. What are you talking about?
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
I'm aware.
Right.
That Persona
You noticed back on
is
the
dark.
wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Dun. I mean, it was.
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
What are those?
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
They're the vapes in the in this universe.
Did not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Got it.
I never thought I would have to ask this
Take him
of
out.
you.
Got it.
But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you will not fail.
Omega, thank you for the 9-month subby. Let's go. Holy crap, dude.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes, kind of.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
But why not, though? I'm
Step
just a
one.
little guy, come on.
Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Well, I sneaked past the monsters without getting hit, so it going good so far. And I just got into town, so yeah.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. No. Press RB to open local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing Y. Good idea, she thinks. Okay. Press up on the D-pad in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Yes, please. Yay!
Whatever
Dude, this is so cool.
Terribly unfair.
Oh no.
Oh my, what did you do?
Oh, you walked all the way here. Don't tell me you ran into some trouble, huh? Oh, hold on. Probably kicked out of the carriage. Or, were you? My sympathies. That's being Oda for you, I suppose.
Oh my, what did you do?
Why? Why is it so bad being who I am? Until a few years ago, Gauntlet Runners used to park here in this carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I looked forward to, but nowadays there's a ban on them or something weird.
Boy, if I had
Pigeons!
Elden rubbish.
Hey, mister.
No, y'all don't see nothing. Who dad?
So you?
An Elda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. I'm not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. I appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful. They're gonna get you too, just like all of us therapists. I'm not gonna get mugged.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
No, I want one, not interested. What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
I want a shiny stick.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Oh, hello.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Yeah.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Maybe.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter.
Huh.
And would make the perfect souvenir.
How much? No thanks. The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
Neat.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, but no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Trouble? I won't be staying long, or I'll keep that in mind. I won't be staying long.
I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Got it.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
But I want to explore. Give me a tennis racket. I'll just whack you. Whack. Make you go flying.
Let's
see. Hold on. Okay, that should be loud enough.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
We adventure. Oh, is this like a loading screen? Oh, that's cool. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're in Oda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but you do your best to stand.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just right. Any blue items? No? Okay, I'll just skedaddle.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
This is so huge.
Elden rubbish.
Dear me!
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there.
Knock 'em dead. Okay.
Okay, you got this.
Do I? Do I though?
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the guard.
Why are people so
where it will be
mean?
your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
I don't like this captain
Mark
guy.
my words. War will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Dang.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Dude, why is he so mean?
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Rude.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
That's fucked up.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money. I'm just so bored. I want to fight for change. I don't know. I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I got a sharp mind. I take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I'm small but quick, or I've always been lucky. Wait, are there wrong and right choices? Please tell me there's no right or wrong choices here. I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Rude. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. What's your name? Tony. Anyways, it's Kelsey. My name is Kelsey. So should it be Mochi then? Or what you think? Hello, game?
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
Yeah, I don't like this
Pick up
captain
your kid
guy.
at reception.
Can I punch him in the face?
An armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
What? Rude.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
Avenger! What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Aw, okay. Hey, it's this guy. You're enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you need? Are you really a noble? Nope, nothing. Are you really a noble? I take you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
I had to get a name for the protagonist. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not.
I heard they get sightings.
what? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it! There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Boy, I can kick your ass.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
No.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Yeah. That was terrifying. I had it handled. That was terrifying.
Don't let him get in your head. That's all people like him really want, anyway. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
But why are people so mean to me? I may be small, but damn, I'm mighty.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain spoke with. I spoke with earlier had one too. He must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Yay!
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
That's fucked up.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Yippee!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Sleepy time.
Hey. You awake?
Yeah. Nope, I'm asleep. Morning already? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier. That's just how it is. It never gets easier.
Never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
She's so whittle.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Dude, I would love that.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
You were reading it too slow, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Yes. Ooh, cutscene.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
That's fucked up.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard.
Oh my god.
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne.
I need a hero.
A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future.
I need to put on my hoodie.
That birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
We're all in this together. Oh god. So that's so that's what happened.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Woo! Going on an adventure. Do do do.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Wait, what you mean one day remains? What?
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press A.
Let's see.
This...
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we can find them quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains
like
at the
fun.
edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance.
I don't even
to
know
the
what
royal
World of
capital
Warships are.
and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the
Rude.
border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
Oh my god.
Stand to, curs.
Hey.
You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrade.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said? So it's describing a better world? A utopia,
Hi,
perhaps?
Dr. Meaty.
I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not
How
like
do
any
how
book
are how
I've read.
is?
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Wow. Why is everybody
Now,
so
just
fucking
you.
mean?
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
You're about to get throat punched. Apologize for him. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry, my friends all talk. Is it a fight you
If
want?
it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia.
Leon! Leon, help!
That's my name.
Sorry.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
Neat.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh my god.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Are you gonna
You want
kill
us
the
to go on
guy?
ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
No, he's just
The
saying
guard
his
has
opinion,
no place
dude.
for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride.
Oh my
and
God.
we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Bro, you're gonna die
Let's
first.
go.
Damn it.
Alright, y'all have fun.
I suppose this is what we signed up for.
Let's go.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Uh-oh.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me. I don't see a fairy. Yep, just over there.
caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared.
Shit out of him.
I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
She should have, but like...
I'm not so sure. He's
I
never
mean, I
used them
did
before.
say, like, hey, I
He's
just
a
caught it
commoner,
over there.
So not much chance to.
No, I could have... Oh, I could have said... Fairy? What fairy? Dang it!
Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear, I won't let you die. I'm with you.
A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally. Oh,
this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Athena, why you barking? What? Why you borking? Bork. Bork.
Okay.
I know. Oh, well, this is an unexpected turn of. Oh my God, turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission. Okay. I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too this one time. God, this is so cool.
This is...
Oh. Ooh. Okay, we're going inside. Open the door. Oh my God. What is that?
That's a human.
That is not a human. That is a devil. Like, that is a monster. Like, what?
We have to help the survivors.
Are there any survivors though?
Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry.
Oh, there's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still drop off. It don't look like it. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we are too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Oh my God. Get back, we got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Baby, what do you do? Oh God, sorry. Do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with him.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right here is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Oh my God. Like, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work together and
take care of it, please.
Understand the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Oh God! Press Y to engage in a battle or a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to complete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Oh! Oh!
We can't get sloppy.
I fight for my own justice.
Squad battles, press X to attack your equipped weapon, or press Y to use skills which consume ammo. Perform an action will expend one turn icon. Okay.
The power of fire!
Why is it in an egg?
Burn to up and die hard!
Let's go!
Alright, victory is ours.
Aw, that almost gave me a level. Phew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I can ask. Let's press forward while we still can.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. So we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we start now, right? Manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X. There's a chance that
Okay.
Alright, how's that? This is our chance.
Forward! We'll win this!
Let's go!
Burn to us!
Dang, okay.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Hey, yo, this music.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Nice fun.
White Wolf, hello! How are?
Look!
Let's push through! This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
Go!
Stay calm, everyone.
Oh my god.
Even easier than expected.
That should do it. Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly bleeding. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends, damn it. Damn it all that bloody hell. Rude. I'm just a little guy.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up
No.
again. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. We're too late. That monster. We can't just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Oh.
That's so sad.
Damn it!
Damned Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why the horror attacks.
Hey.
Calm down, it's not his fault. The human appeared. You must know that surely. Everyone's dead. They all have families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Yep.
hold on.
I just got home my leg and be so tired. I was any of the minions making sure the H2 levels are meeting.
Mine milkshake bringeth all yon gentlefolk to mine yard, and lo, they reply, 'tis better than thine.
I'm hydrating, I promise. I'm always hydrated, you know this.
You
too, you're searching for someone? That's right.
I get it now.
I thought as much, now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier? Can I go back inside, please? Sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle their personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Well, give me a second. I think there was an item. Yep.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
I got some medicine. I hope your leg gets better, though. I know you've been dealing with it for a while.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Quick.
Okay, let's go.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Yippee! Broken igniter. Okay. Egg. What is that? A tooth? Oh my god, they're teeth!
The power of plus one! That'll do.
A tough one.
Burn to us!
Why is it a tooth? What?
They chose the
What?
wrong opponent.
Oh, why a toothy?
That'll do it. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Dun 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 dun.
This battle's out.
Sneak attack.
The power of tougher than I thought.
It's still up.
Well, it's stunned, so it can't attack us, which
Burn
is
to
nice.
us!
Hard-boiled eggy.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay.
Level 3, let's go. Okay.
We made short work of them.
Oh, item. Oh, look, a shiny. Shiny. Ooh, coin.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
The power of fire!
The next one will fall just as easy.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Come on! Let's give him a fight.
Sneak attack, go!
The power of fire!
Bro, why are you using your mana?
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think...
Bro.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Burn to us! That's one!
Good one.
Hi, Petra. How are you?
keep this up. This battle's ours.
Why is it a 2? Why? Why is it a 2 to leggies?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think that's all of them.
Because why? I can't. Okay, I'm a heal. Or not heal. Oh, I can't save. Okay. Well, that's a problem. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't it just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possible? If it's possibility for nothing. Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be a noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. There's no turning back. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
I can't just leave you to die up there. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more about others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Okay, best buddy. Can I save? No? No? Okay.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Give me a minute.
Right.
Alright, we can't let anyone... We can't help anyone if we just charge in and get ourselves killed. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head in. I only have one of the MP things, and he's at 7, but he's just gonna keep using fire until like it's all gone. I think I should be fine. I think I need to save this for myself. You'll be fine, right? Right? You'll be fine. You'll be okay.
Ready? Yep.
Let's go. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. Fight, 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 fight.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Oh my god.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow!
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go! Burn!
Oh, that did nothing.
You're mine!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ouchie! Rude!
What's going on? It didn't even blink!
punch! Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Which would you rather? Wings, bone-in, or boneless wings? Boneless wings. God. Ouchie. Oh my god.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this.
I'll
And
distract
yet-
it. You two run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Bro, you're gonna die. Oh my god!
Wasn't enough.
no! Please say something.
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate subtle child.
What the hell?
Anguished traveler.
Heidelin?
Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be
There's
chosen.
a voice in my head.
Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within.
What?
Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is happening? Oh my god! What is that? What? What the heck? What? Hey, yo. These scenes go so hard. It's epic. That looks fucking cool.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Can I do that? Oh no, I can't. This one.
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Ouchie. Ouchie.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinity. Okay. So like the
Looks like
wind?
it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet.
Let's go.
We can target those.
Wind!
Let's go with the leggies.
That's it. Stay on
It's
it.
okay. We can do this.
Seeker! Scour!
Get rid of the legs.
How's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Oh, I thought that would take care of the legs. Okay.
Vitus power. Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Scour! Let's push through!
Devour. Oh my god!
Wait, what? It's healing?
Ouch.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Wind!
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Stop it! Oh my god.
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Vitus
Let's
power.
go, little fairy.
Wind.
Oh my god.
Scour!
What, like more hits probably?
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go! Wind! Still here?
Ow. Let's go. Take that, you weird human thing. Ooh, I got an apple.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ooh, piece of candy.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn.
Yeah.
Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What
Okay.
thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant.
Even though I
in
had
all of
I have
us.
to like look up my
Into curiosity.
Emoji chill.
If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
I
You had
don't
a
know.
little heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Stroll.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Okay.
The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Can I get more of the apples?
The lad's
No?
out cold,
Okay.
but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
New mission.
avenge the king, and kill Luis Guillaburn.
Ayo.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Oh dang. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it.
Okay, let's
if
go
we
throw
wait any
hands.
longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Kill him. Can someone catch me up? Who's that guy?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of
I want to punch him.
arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
He has a very punchable face.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands.
Oh.
And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat.
Golly.
Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
Like, why would he go to such lengths
If even you're that worried about
do
him,
all of this?
This isn't going to be easy.
Because he wants to be the king? He wants to be the ruler? Is that what I'm getting at?
That's a hell of a mission.
Oh shit.
And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
Woo!
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
You okay?
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. Do 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 do.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Yippee!
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
Why is it called a human if not human-shaped?
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart.
Cool.
That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Investigating?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
I do like how Grius looks. I like his style.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission. Can't think of anything. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Neat. Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. What's that? Gold beetle. Nice. Can we eat the gold beetle? Crunchy. Good protein. Nom nom. Yummy beetle. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I think Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Highness gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. I guess go night-night, huh? What was that power in you? I wonder. Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Haha. Yeah, let's get some rest. I want to talk some more. Let's get some rest. Good, I'm pooped. All you did was was attacking the apples on the human thing.
Can't sleep?
Guess
I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
I thought I had to read it.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I'm not tired. The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's fine. I don't mind a little danger. It's not your fault. It is kind of your fault. Ooh, I don't mind a little danger, or it is kind of your fault. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? It is kind of your fault.
I mean, it is kind of your fault.
Wow! Way to twist the knife. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Yay!
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Really?
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
I'm dozing off while reading.
Good night.
Oh god, what is happening? What is this? What? Ah, flashbang. What the heck? What is this?
Hello.
Hi?
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Oh, your voice. Hello. Oh.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Why you look cool? Who are you?
In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose.
I like the cat.
Research of
Can I pet the cat? I want to pet the kitty.
I call it academia.
Academia. Okay.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
Why does the voice actor sound familiar?
What would you say to an alliance?
Kind of alliance. This is way over my head. Not interested. This is way over my head.
This is way over my head.
Understand. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
The weird robot guy that I used?
Archetypes? A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
Neat.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice, or okay. Not much choice.
Not much choice.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
Hi, Athena.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
More. Oh, okay. What? Heroic embodiment of the Seeker from More. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that could change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
You coming in here and chilling with Mama?
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days? Jeez, okay. Early morning.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lads, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Okay.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
Alright.
Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action,
Cutie patootie.
I could tell it was no fable.
Cutie patootie.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Oh, they're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case...
This route should take us to Grand Triad.
Alright.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Triad.
this place here.
The Nord mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them and approach the capital and defend
Don't let your guard
We'll
down.
be going through the Nord mines. Are you ready? Yes.
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is
This is so fucking cool. I'm loving this game.
Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation.
I mean, even though it's a demo,
Church's
but
sudden proclamation of closure
I might
stopped
have to
work
get
in
it
its
soon.
tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
the mines entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen?
What happened?
No, I'm fine. It's just I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just
Don't
in it.
let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you. You only have the one eye. Like, bro.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes for an ambush. So what now? Like, we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith. Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Dun 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 dun. Committee item. Blue moss. I can't save here, can I? No, I cannot. Alright. Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. We'll be fine. Hundos, the beast hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path. What do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment worry for someone such as you. Really? Of course.
Oh.
But you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're strong, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Luke.
Besides that hundo, what would you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press LT to activate face light and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies at the same level will glow yellow, and the higher level enemies that will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. Okay. When you have leveled up to the point where you think you could approach or overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword.
Alright.
Understood? Now try it for yourself.
Give it a shot. We've got this.
Come on! Push through! Come on!
I'll find you.
Alright, how's that?
Oh, that's pretty cool. I thought it was gonna do like the whole like fight stuff and not that. Okay. Neat. I like that a lot.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I've got one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes on the battlefield. For fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Okay, use Y. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for a way to seize any tactical advantage.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Triad. Or Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Here we go.
Let's
This could be
go.
a tough fight.
How are they
How do
getting
you
a
wanna
head
handle it?
start? Thanks.
Oh, dude, that was cool. If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing the stick. Press right trigger. Assist will automatically move the cursor to the enemy who has a weakness to skill.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got.
Take this! Try hard!
Ouch.
A tough one.
Like, I don't want to use, like, the archetype. Archetype? I don't want to use the robot guy.
I think that's all of them.
This won't stop us.
Ouchie! Ow!
Let's go.
Take this! Trivial! Go on, finish the job! Gotta try hard!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Brandling, you're here. Let's move.
Careful, we've got company.
No, we don't.
Come on! How's that? Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Teehee.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
Come on!
Quick, let's finish!
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Now get ready.
Ooh, these are cool looking.
Take this! Stay focused!
Great, Green.
Not done yet. You hate to see it.
I'm so close to level 5.
Alright, how's that? This battle's out. Let's take them all out. Go.
Oh, there's 3 of them this time.
Fill up.
Take this! Time to end this!
That's just what Grius does.
Ouch.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Dude, that's so cool.
That one's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
Let's hurry on. Okay, I'll strive for
Yay,
greater
level
heights.
5, let's go.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
Hello, dude.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be abandoned now, would you? No, what are you talking about? now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. Okay, so you're a shop guy. My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you be interested in buying something? I can sell some stuff.
Now then.
Ooh, revival medicine. Ew, for 900? That's kind of gross. Have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the bees settle down some and find something worth selling. Well, you know where to find me.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Our usual tactics should work.
Take this! Sword! Finish the job! The end's in sight!
Not
bad, if I say so myself.
Ouch. Ouch.
Your attack power's down. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Tougher than I thought.
Ouch.
Watch
Ouch.
out.
Oh my god.
Give up now.
Together.
I won't hold back.
Your attack
Take
power's
this!
down.
Stay focused!
Only
Just
one.
part of the
Finish them off and we're clear.
Ouch.
Marius, your attack power's
Let's
down.
go. Scour.
Okay, so wing attack is good against those.
Let's catch our breaths.
Got it.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
Very impressive. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Let's do this.
Eyes up.
Get the crew! Oh, that's a moth.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh my god. One hit KO, let's go.
Even easier than expected.
Not bad.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Brace yourselves.
Ow!
Seeker, wind. Still here?
Now it's not. Now it's not. That's
keep this up.
That was the last of them.
Oh, that moth from earlier probably like ran towards me. Oh!
Let's push through. We can't get
I
sloppy.
fight for my own justice.
By this power.
Crow scared me for a second.
Seeker, scour.
All right.
Oh
Victory
shoot,
is
White
ours.
Wolf, thank you for the biddy. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydrate, by the way.
Hold on.
I hold the air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you know you can. Fuck. I know you can hear me, so show yourself, or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, aren't you? You had some biddies left over of missing Bria, so I'm sprinkling you yourself. Thankies! I appreciate ya.
It appears we must do this.
She doing birthday stream, so I was showing some
I've
love.
never fought soldiers before. But I
Oh
won't
yeah,
waver.
it is her birthday today! I forgot! Oh no. Oh, she's playing some rivals.
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
We have accidentally made Skynet. What you mean, Mikey?
That's not an igniter. Got no mercy for you.
Oh, why is he press B to guard, which consumes. Okay.
What's that? I think something's coming!
Take
Watch
this!
out!
Get ready!
Oh my god! Front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal. Okay. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned.
Still up?
Get ready! Hold still! Blast!
Made to highly self-aware systems in chat that can communicate with each other while making a D&D rep. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Sounds insane.
Take this! Let's do this!
I need to heal Stroll.
Here they come!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch
We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever.
It's our turn now! Shite! Just die!
Seeker!
And stay dead!
Scour!
Take this!
Ooh, big damage. Okay, let's go. That's another day. Don't try to save the chat. Oh no. Do I want to know what happened? I survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
Alright.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it, so I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place seeking the riches left.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us, shall we, Horizon? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Went over the map maximum amount of internal storage used in one chat conversation. It's so a bit too hard to save it and hate AI assistant in it, and one thing led to another, so even if you didn't want to know, now you know. Oh my god. Oh, everybody. Oh, everybody's healed. But, yeah, I'm gonna end stream there for today. I'm getting a little hungry, and yeah. This demo's a lot longer than I thought. We are going to raid. So I'm gonna just start setting up my stuff. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We're gonna raid Axel. They're doing a little celebration, a 12-hour stream. They're also playing 14. So you guys have fun, take care of yourselves, and I shall see y'all on the morrow. Bye, guys. Omega, you're also grounded for metal piping me. Alright, that is all. Y'all have fun over at Axel's stream, and I'll see y'all tomorrow's. Boys.